Do you want some pre-morphilled?
Of course.
So we got Power with 1,3-dimethyl, and then we've got Wob's Ultra, which is ultra high stim. Honestly, my favorite pre-workout of all time. It might not be the strongest, but you don't get a crash from it. It's like a very clean stim, that like a sustained level of feel good. We've got new packaging. So the old packaging is like a gloss color like this. The new stuff is like a funky matte color like this. This does not look like something that you're meant to drink. So today is the day that the pub's open, so the lads have come down for a little training session and drinking session. I've been taking Evicted, which is basically a natty version of Clen, and after a few days of using that, my kidneys felt like they were shutting down, so I stopped taking it because I had really fucking bad back pains. Don't know if it's like a muscle thing on my kidneys, but they haven't gone back to normal yet. So we stopped taking that, and I'm still too crippled, like I can't really bend my back to train anything upper body. Me and all the lads here booked a trip to Malta for a DMB festival, so that is exactly 8 weeks until that happens.
Yeah, let's all fucking show our physiques now and then show our physiques in 8 weeks.
8-week Malta cut. 8-week holiday shred, all of us boys. It's starting from today, so I'm gonna take the diet properly. I've been pretty slack with it. I've been dieting slowly on about 198, 199, 200 pounds, which been sitting at for a while. 8 weeks of like proper getting shredded. We'll see how it goes when the scale comes around as well, because I won't fucking... Dion's brought some weights around because we're about to get evicted, basically, because we're little shitbags. But we don't give a fuck. This is a Cornish pasty, aka the greatest culinary invention of the 21st century.
21st century?
Probably 20th century, to be fair. Go on, have a first bite. Let me know what you think. If you don't like this, get the fuck out of my car. I'm never speaking to you ever again.
It's alright.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, catch your weight back up.
Is it good?
Trying to bite.
No, I'm not that. Back a minute.
Couldn't say you could you.
So we're at the spot right now, me and Alma, and we're gonna get Alma doing some sends today.
Do some belly flops.
Go on then. Jump out, big jump out to me. Basically, all you do is stand on the edge, lean back, and just jump backwards as you lean.
Come on, Alma.
Come on. Lean, jump. Lean, jump. Alright, that was the worst possible thing you could do. Are you alright?
Yeah, you said lean and jump.
I think the best thing to do is walk away, walk up to it and just go. Lean, jump, throw your arms up. Massive angry jump. Today in the post, I received this package, and this is not a sponsored post. I've been super excited to get this, and what happened was one of you guys messaged me on Instagram and you said, my dad makes knives, Mo, do you mind if he makes you a knife and sends you a knife? They're handmade in Italy, he basically makes them himself, he crafts them himself. So I was like, absolutely send me a handmade Italian knife from your dad. I'll put the link in the description down below, and I'll put his Instagram on screen now. It is beautiful, it is obnoxiously sharp. Spent a lot of time using knives, and knives are super handy when used responsibly. That was fucking petrifying.
Decision paralysis.
What is happening, people? Today is the first official day back into the gym. I haven't been training in the gym like a lot of people have through this quarantine period. Like, if you're wondering how your favorite Instagram influencers are staying so big and juicy, it's one, because they're juicy, it's two, because they are able to train in gyms. They have like, they know the gym owners or own gyms themselves. So they haven't actually stopped training, but they just don't post about it. But me, on the other hand, I've been living that poverty life with no gym. Haven't really trained properly in 2 weeks. Well, I haven't trained at all in 2 weeks, so I've been ill. Today, right, it's gonna be the first leg session in about a month. We got Alma. looking like an absolute little bodybuilding thought in a black Wob hat. Releasing maybe soon the triple black ones because you guys are begging me for them. New VQ releases are now live. If you want to support your boy, there is a link in the bio down below. You can use my link. Muscle Food as well. Muscle Food have gone to me. Mo, you haven't been sharing your link enough. You've been a very naughty boy, and we're gonna drop you unless you start making more sales because you don't share it enough. So Muscle Food Melon Mania Rain. I'd say it's better than White Monster. High caffeine, BCAAs, tastes better as well. That's a very broad statement. I'd say it tastes more like a cocktail. Today is going to be the first proper session back. We're going to train legs with the... Where I've had surgeries on my knee.
Yeah.
Look at my quad on that leg. Got like 3 distinct heads.
Yeah.
And then that one is like atrophied. The one I came out of hospital, I couldn't tense my quad. It's like I was paralysed. So I have to like pre-activate them. Right, we're in Macaulay's gym in Plymouth right now, training some legs, and seeing as Alma is only here for 1 more day, I thought, why not treat her right, sexually exploit her, and film her ass for a leg session because she's only got 1 more day here. Isn't that right, Alma? Huh? Just say yeah. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today.
You want a lighter? Are you sure? You're fucking kidding me. My ego is severely damaged right now.
Yeah, she's doing half reps anyway, doesn't even count. Obviously I said I started cutting 2 weeks ago, but for the last 2 weeks I haven't trained. I've been ill, been pretty fucked. So we're back to square one. I'm about, well, I lost some weight. I'm about 197, 195 pounds. Right, so there has been this jump that I've always wanted to do since we've been living here, and it's called the Cannon. Don't think do. The Federados, the police are there. Good night, mate.
Don't think, bro. Nice and slow. You got this. Adios. Yeah, he's alright.
Oh, I had a bit of a slapper. Felt like a bit of a seat drop.
Did it hurt?
Was the landing good? No, it didn't hurt at all. Let's go. Mate, I'm on like the cusp.
You're thinking about it too much.
I know.
You just need to go, mate.
You reckon I just need to go? I'll be fine. I'll overhype it.
Morgan.
There we go. Good. You going?
Let's go. Go, go, go. That's it.
Yeah! Right, I'm currently editing this video that you're watching right now, and I just realised that this next clip has no context. So on the subject of getting evicted, COVID came, we got quarantined, couldn't train in gyms. We didn't want to train inside our apartment because that would be too noisy as we're on the 2nd floor. So we decided to train outside in the front garden, out of everyone's way where it wouldn't make a noise. We decided to train in the front garden in the underground garage below the apartments. Anyway, this is basically what happened.
So because of the whole coronavirus situation, we started training outside in the gardens out front of our apartment, and everything was cool, everything was good, until one day we're training and there's some older guys staring at us. And there's just some old dude on the balcony just staring down at us. And we said, we're always friendly, always trying to speak to people, like I said. And we're like, good afternoon, like gave him a wave, and completely ignored us again. And then at this point, it was getting a bit weird, because this guy was just fucking giving us a death stare from up his balcony up top. And so Alex was like, is everything okay, buddy? And then he just looked at us, glared at us, and just went, bloody prats, and walked back inside. So from that moment, there has been like a personal vendetta against getting us out here. They refer to us as the renters, because we don't own this property, we rent it. And it's quite funny, actually, we've heard them speaking about us a few times, like the renters doing this and the renters doing that. Long story short, there's like this cult, or the Residents Association, which is like a group of committee and board members with a head chair and a grand wizard dragon and a grand master wizard Ku Klux Klan dragon. It's like this cult in this apartment block. A couple of people have put complaints in. It's been raised with like the board that manages all these apartments. We've got a letter, and yeah, we've been evicted. We're gonna have to leave in the next 3 months, but we're fucking going anyway. And it's just crazy, man. I just think it's a shame. Like, we get on really, really well with our downstairs neighbors. Upstairs, the guy's an absolute hero, absolute legend as well. And there's just a few people that don't know us or live by us, which is kind of ironic, that for some reason really don't like us. And it's odd, because the older you get as you go through life, I would have thought that you become more understanding, more empathetic. As you get more life experience, you realize that people are just products of their environment, and obviously people come from different life paths, and the way people act is just based upon their past experiences. And the dude upstairs is like, just thinks we're fucking hilarious. It's like, oh, I used to do all that stuff when I was younger, like, completely fine, you guys are really good, like, we're gonna miss you, because it's like an old, literally said, it's like an old people's home without you here. It baffles me that people can go through their entire life, live like 60, 70 years on this planet, and they haven't learned the basis of getting their own way in human communication. But anyway, getting evicted, getting kicked out, so I'm gonna be homeless. If you wanna give me a house, drop me a Instagram DM, and I will live under your stairs like Harry Potter, because that's what's gonna be happening. Well, me, Tom and Alex will live under your stairs like Harry Potter. So getting evicted, now homeless, big up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. Oh yeah, if you want to support me, use the links down below. Must Food, VQ, Wob's pre-workout is still in stock. There is very, very limited stock remaining. I don't know when the restock is going to be. And cheers for watching the video, guys. Cheers for the support. I fucking love you to bits. Let me know what you want to see next week in terms of video content. Peace out. Thank you. Good night.